Hey everyone, my name is Lisa. Welcome to crepemyrtlerow. I have another haul video for you guys today. I know I've been absent for a few weeks. As I mentioned in my last video, my daughter came to visit me for about 3 weeks and just didn't do any filming during that time. Just spent the time with her or just other things. Just took a break from it. But anyhow, I've got some more things, and I have a really eclectic mix today. I know I normally do. And a lot of times I have just like a lot of vintage stuff, and today it's some vintage, some not. It's just a little mix of everything. Um, Not finding as much at the thrift stores lately. As you all know, if you go thrifting, the prices are just getting ridiculous on things. So, you just have to be more selective of what you want to get. And I love doing estate sales too, so I have found some things there. But let's just jump right into this. Okay, the first thing I have to show you, and I know this is a little odd, is this roll of foam. And it was only $3. And if any of you do crafting or whatever, you try to buy foam, you know this stuff's expensive. And the reason I bought this, yes, I can do it with crafting, but as most of you know, I have my own Etsy shop now, and I also sell some things on eBay. I haven't actually officially opened a store for eBay. I just list things and sell them on there sometimes. But I have found that the foam like that is great for larger, very breakable things. That works better, excuse me, than, even the bubble wrap and stuff like that. It's more shock absorbent and all that. So that's why I picked that up. I can either use it in crafting, or if I have something large, breakable, I have something to pack it in that keep it safe when it gets to its destination. All right, next thing I have is this huge aluminum tray, and it's made by Lenox. I paid $14.99 for it. But isn't that gorgeous? That's going to be so pretty using for Thanksgiving or the fall decor. I don't necessarily decorate just for Thanksgiving or Halloween or whatever. I just do fall decor, and I kind of mix it all. I don't really do Halloween. When my kids were younger, I did a little bit of Halloween decor, but now for me, it's just more fall. And so that's going to be perfect, probably up on top of this entertainment center. Okay, speaking of Thanksgiving, these are not thrifted. These my mom bought me, and she got them from collections, etc. But look at these adorable. Y'all know how I love my kissing figurines. And they're salt and pepper shakers. And the little pilgrims. Aren't those the cutest little things? I just love them. I'd never seen these before, and I just loved those. And like I say, she got it from that collections, etc. She gets those little catalogs in, and they have all kind of neat little things. I found this at an estate sale, and it has a sticker for $18, but it was half price on that day. It's a crewel embroidery, and I just loved, I know you can see that ring light, love the colors in that. And I want to put it in my living room somewhere. I don't like the frame. This is just a plain, simple plastic frame. I want to find a vintage frame to put this in. I think I may have one somewhere stored away, but if not, I will be on the lookout for a frame to put this in. But I just love the colors on that. All right, this next item, I have seen these in Hobby Lobby for a few years and just never got one. And then I got this one for $4. It's a big old truck, and it's the kind that has like the little thing. Originally, these were $34.99. But I just love that. And of course, I'm sure they were half off at some point, but for $4, couldn't beat it. And some more fall decor. As y'all know, I love my old Afghans and stuff like that. And I thought this one was just perfect fall colors. And I'm going to drape this over the back of the, what do you call it? Rocking chair. My brain ain't working today, y'all. I'm going to put it over the rocking chair in my living room. But I just loved those colors. And I paid $6 for it. And then I found this one, and and it's again fall colors. I don't like it as much as the other one, but I still liked it. And I'm going to use this one on my front porch. You know, I have a huge wooden church bench out there, and I like to put pumpkins and stuff like that for fall. And then I like to drape Afghans or blankets or stuff across the back of it. And this one was $3. And it does have a little bit more wear as far as like, I don't know if you can see here, like it's been kind of picked, the yarn and stuff. But for $3, putting it out there, and it's, you know, and it's protected. It's up under the porch, so it doesn't get rained on or anything. And then, you know, I can just throw it in the washing machine and wash it after the season and then store it away for next year. Next, and y'all gonna think I'm strange for this one, the little Raggedy Ann. And see, she has got her little Christmas dress on, and I paid $2.50 for her. I loved Raggedy Ann when I was a little girl. My middle name's Ann. But I just loved Raggedy Ann. And I have a tree that I have miniature toys, like Fisher-Price toys, that I played with as a child, and or you know, or replicas of what I played with as a child. And I love putting actual toys under that tree. So this was one of the things that I bought to do that. I didn't do that tree last year, but if you look back at any of my Christmas videos from like 2020, 2019, all that, you'll probably see that tree on there. A lot of them are Hallmark ornaments. And then also at Cracker Barrel, they sell those world's smallest toy type things. And I got a few little pieces from that. But she will be cute under there. And also, that's why I bought this little piece. I loved the little people. When I was a little girl, and I remember especially one like this, I played with her all the time. And it says $7, but it was half that at an estate sale. And this was the only piece they had left, but I still thought that would be so cute sitting under that tree with some of the other little toys. And the little king, I loved the little people and the little houses and all that with those. I wish I'd have been able to keep mine, or I don't even know what happened to them as I got older, but I love that. All right, next thing is I found these little candle wax warmers by Party Light for $1 a piece. And I mean, none of them been used. This one was berry blossom. It smells really good. Anytime I can find something like this, I'll smell it. If it still has a pretty good, strong smell, I'll buy it. Because, I mean, you know, these things can get expensive. These two are Mulled Harvest Spice, and they smell so much like fall. You know, not been used, but oh, I love those. And for $1 a piece, you cannot beat that. And on the Candle Kick, the same place, I got this Goose Creek unused candle, and it's apple spice. And oh my gosh, this smells so much like Christmas. You could use it for fall, but for me, the apple spice stuff is Christmas for me. And it's got the 2 wicks. I just love burning candles. And then I told you that one was $2, and this one was $2. A Yankee candle, never burned. Y'all know these are probably what, $25? And this one is the Tree Farm. And again, oh my goodness, perfect Christmas smell with that pine, but it's not all just, it's not straight up pine because it's Tree Farm Festival. So it has that, I don't know, I can't explain it. It just has some other Christmassy smells other than just the pine smell. And I love that. And then this candle is not, you know, this is one of those Luminara candles. I paid $1 for it. Y'all, this size candle in Luminara is normally like $50 or more for this one candle. It's battery operated. This is the one that carries the big, and see how they have the fake flame or faux flame. So it looks, especially when you're back in a distance, it looks like a real candle. And I have several of these around my house, different sizes. And this one is a Thomas Kincaid And it's seen a little wear on it and stuff, but I don't mind. I may even cover this up with some other like decoupage, something, another color on this or something. I don't know. But I love those candles because they do look real. They have timers on them. So, you know, you can have that look of real candles all the time without the safety hazard of real flame. So I'll have those. Y'all know how I love my lights everywhere, my ambient lighting. So I'll have those all over my house, the battery operated flickering flame candles, especially during the fall and winter when it's dark so early. That's when I mainly like using all of those lights. It just, I don't know, so cozy when you have that stuff. This metal is supposed to look like a key, I guess, and it says $8, but it was half of that. So gonna hang this in my living room. I don't know if I've shown y'all much of kind of my gallery wall. It's got stuff that's this kind of antique brass finish, and then there's like the aluminum finish and then some wood finish stuff on it, but I have a spot for that there. And y'all know I love milk glass. So I found this dish for $3.99, and I love the pattern. And it makes me think of like a hobnail, the way it is there. And it's got that kind of grape vine finish on it. I love using dishes like this in my bathroom, and I put like Q-tips or stuff like that in there. And I've got one in there now that's a little bit different shape, but I'll change them out sometimes and put this one in there. And then speaking of milk glass, love this vase. But guess what? This is not milk glass. This is plastic. And it was 49 cents. But doesn't it look like real milk glass? And for 49 cents, I said, you know, nobody's going to ever know if I don't tell them. If I mix it in with my other milk glass, a beautiful flower arrangement there. Oh, I can't imagine how good that's going to look. But 49 cents, and it's got that cut glass look. Love that. Found this for $1. This little vintage hook thing. I think I'm going to put me a magnet on the back of it so I can put it on the side of my refrigerator. And it says Japan on it, but isn't that the coolest little strawberry thing? And then this was $2.99. It's just a candle holder, and I mean, I'm sure this probably came from Hobby Lobby or somewhere like that. It's made to look old and distressed, but I like it, and I use it. You know, we'll put a candle in it. I don't know if this one. Yeah, see, that one would fit. Sometimes I don't use these specifically for candles. I'll use them as risers to hold something else, like I would turn it upside down and have something else sitting up there if I need some height somewhere. But I just like the color, especially for fall. I thought that would be cool. And then this piece is a vintage little napkin holder. And I paid $3 for it. And it's like the corn and then the celery. And I have found several pieces of like vintage corn dishes and salt and pepper shakers and bowls and stuff like that. So that's going to be kind of a theme with my fall decor that I will use. And like I said, I paid $3. And then I bought these in an estate sale. Just a little, it's kind of wooden, I guess, but it don't feel like it's solid wood. It's just a little cardinal. And it had $2, but it was half off, so $1. That would be pretty sitting around in a vignette for Christmas. And then this one had 3 on it, but it was $1.50. And it is a Blue Jay. It's very dirty. I've got to clean this one up. And it is by Lennox. Well, you can see it there. But I love bird figurines. And this one is so delicate. I mean, this is like paper thin. And had not been any chips or anything until it got in my hands. And then I accidentally touched the beak against something and it broke, but I was able to glue it back, and so now you can't tell that it was ever broke. but I love using birds around. I'll have like a stack of books, set a bird figurine on it, or just sit them around on shelves. Love doing that. Okay, next is this little piece, and I paid $1.99. Just, it's a pray for our troops, and I know I've mentioned this before. My son-in-law is a captain in the Army, and so we definitely want to support our troops. And this I will use in my patriotic decor and all, but just love that. And lastly, yes, this is the last thing. It's just one of these little jars. Now you can, this one was $2.99. You can pick these up at Walmart still, I think, with this kind of shape. This one had some little rust to it and all, but I love using this size jar in my craft room. Or I have one that's a little bigger, and the top is green and kind of rusty, and I put a lot of my old vintage cookie cutters, the metal cookie cutters, in them. So I thought about this smaller one. I have some that are just like the red plastic, so I thought I might take all the red ones out and put them in this jar, and then have the other one with the metal ones to use in a vignette at Christmas time or something, or just store things in my craft room in them. But I love jars. That is all I have for this haul. It didn't get too long. I usually can get pretty long-winded here, but anyhow, I'm so glad y'all stuck with me through this. As always, go check out my Etsy store. It is crepemyrtlerow also. There's always going to be a link below in the description box for it. And I'm adding stuff all the time there. And I have tons of stuff to add because I am going through my decor stash, and there are things in there that I've just noticed that I haven't used in a while, or just forgot about, and I'm going to downsize some of this stuff. And I know y'all think it's crazy because I have a lot of decor, but I need to downsize it. It's getting out of hand, and what better way than just put it on there and sell it, and others can enjoy it too. And I have done really well. And thank you so much for those of you who do follow me on here, who have went over there and purchased items from me. I appreciate that so much because it does help me to grow. And I have surprisingly to have just started that shop. It's been right at the end of July. I think I opened it somewhere right in there. I mean, it has amazed me at how well it's done at selling things. And like even I said, the eBay, and I don't even have a store there, but I have put stuff on there, and surprisingly, most of it has sold as soon as I get it on there. But I'm just thankful and blessed that that is happening, because this has become a little source of income for me. And I enjoy thrifting and enjoy sharing things. So I've kind of combined it all to be a business for myself. And hopefully I can continue to do well. And I do go out and I try to look for things that I know would sell well at a reasonable price. Now, I know several of you have asked for chickens and roosters. I have a lot of my own that I'm not quite ready to part with, but I am keeping my eye out for others that are reasonable price. That's the problem I'm having, is these thrift stores want to price their items what an antique store has. So I can't really justify paying what they do and trying to sell it. I wouldn't make any money off of it, or I wouldn't be willing to pay more than what they're asking for it. So as I come across things that I know are reasonably enough price that I can still make a little profit, and I'm not trying to, make a killing off these things, but make it worth my time of traveling around and buying things and all, I will pick those up. And if there's anything else some of you may be on the hunt for, leave it in the comment below. I will be trying to look out for those kind of things for you. And hopefully I will be getting my fall decor done maybe this weekend. It's supposed to be rainy here, and so hopefully I can get my boxes in, at least up on my porch, and go through those and start doing some fall decor. Anyhow, I hope y'all have a very blessed day. Don't forget to check out my Etsy store. Go over to Instagram, Facebook, and follow me there. I do have a Pinterest account too, but everything's under Crepe Myrtle Row. And again, all the links to everything will be down below in the description box. And until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.